Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we're back doing another Dominaria Intermediate Swiss Draft League. Great pack. We're going to take Slimefoot again, but there's also Wizard's Lightning, which I think is a close second, especially given that Slimefoot is a two-color card, but it's that strong of a card, especially in this slower format. There's also a Llanowar Elves in here, which is quite good, but those are the only three picks I think that are really worthy of first pick consideration. We're going to slam the Slimefoot. Slimy. Next pick. Well, strongest card in here is probably Baird. Nothing else super close, actually. Yeah. This, on the other hand, is a pretty weak pack. So, okay. We'll take the Baird. See what happens. Third pick. So now we have Grow from the Ashes, which I actually like. Weight of Memories, Call the Cavalry, Knight of Dominaria. Just looking at all the white cards, basically. Also a Blood Tallow Candle. We're going to take Grow from the Ashes. It's a great card in general, but also great for the type of decks that I like to play, which are slow. Those slow burn decks. Not burn as in deal fire to my opponent's face. I mean burn as in, like, you get it. Slowly building towards an awesome deck. But Grow from the Ashes, great card. There was the Deathbloom Thallid, which I guess has some... It's only when a Saproling... It still has synergy with Slimefoot, but... Personally, I don't think Slimefoot needs synergy to be good. You want to give me some player rewards packs. Okay. So we could take Grun here. Yeah, we probably do. It's a good card. We're just going to play Legends.deck. Yeah, nothing else really worthy of consideration here. I guess Keldon Overseer is pretty decent. Okay, here is likely a Pegasus Courser, which is a great card. And otherwise, Coldwater Snapper's pretty good, but we'll take the Courser. So, looks like junk colors currently, but that's subject to change. We'll see. Could also just be green-white splash Slimefoot. That's fine too. Okay, here we have Ancient Animus, which is removal. Currently fine with 2/3s. I think 2/3 is the worst that a Ancient Animus can be played on and still be functional. But remember, we have a bunch of legends, so it actually does get better. Otherwise, Call the Cavalry, like I said, is quite good. But I'm going to take the Animus here, especially given that we have no removal at the moment. Here, pretty underwhelming. I think we'll take the Invoke the Divine because it's main deckable, but also an excellent sideboard card to have. Otherwise, there's a Feral Abomination, which is fine, and Adventurous Impulse, which is playable, but I typically don't play it. I'm doing bigger and better things than that. So Fungal Infection here is good. It's got some Slimefoot synergy, rather. It does also kill things. We probably take it. It kills X2s as well. It's good against aggro. Otherwise, there's Krosan Druid, which is a card I like a lot, but we're going to take the Fungal Infection. Pierce the Sky, pretty easy pick, I think. Just a good sideboard card to have. Lot of flyer dot decks floating around, so it's good to have. I guess we'll take the Sentinel. I don't really care about a Sparring Construct. I don't really care about the Sentinel either, but I guess for 5 mana you can use it with Ancient Animus. It's really not that great though. Benalish Honor Guard. We do have the Legends, I guess, to support it. I just don't think it's a very good card. Assistant and Journey Mage are fine. Compass does help for some fixing. Prefer to not play it though. I guess we'll take the Honor Guard. This is probably an okay opportunity to sort by color until we get completely squared away with what we're doing. Alright, we'll take the Worm. I don't think the Worm is very good. I liked it at first, but alright, we'll take the... Well, or do we want the Armament? Armament actually might be better. Alright. I'm just hoping that we don't need to play a Compass. Especially given that we're in green. We'll find stuff like Grow from the Ashes to help fix. What was I saying? Something about Arbor Armament, maybe? Past the Tolarian Scholar. Oh, Primordial Worm not being that good. Yeah, there's better stuff to do at the top end. Okay, so Fungal Plots is pretty cool. It's going to be good with Slimefoot, but I think we just have to take the Llanowar Elves because, you know me, I like to play those top-end heavy decks, so we're going to need some ramp. So there's a Fungal Plots, but it's also a Dreadshade, which is pretty good. Sapherd for more Slimefoot synergy. A Courser and a Saproling Migration. Um, do I like the Migration or the Sapherd more? I might like Migration more. Actually unsure on that. They're both pretty good. Sapherd, I really like the kicker cards. I feel like we're going to be able to wheel one of these Fungal Plots too. So maybe we sort of start to direct ourselves towards more of a Saproling deck. I'm going to take the Migration, I think, just because it's a 2-drop card. Sapherd is great too. I actually don't know. I'm still kind of unsure about which one I like more, but I guess Migration's going to have better synergy with Fungal Plots too when we ideally wheel one of those. Huge pickup here taking the Spore Crown Thallid. Also a Triumph of Gerard and a Gideon's Reproach in here, which are great, but Thallid is kind of exactly what we want to do now. So it feels as though we should probably start to direct ourselves towards more of the black-green version of this deck. None of these white cards I don't think are probably worth splashing anyway. But we're, I think, pretty well suited to go down this path. Although we only have 3 black cards and 2 of them really matter. Here we're definitely taking another Llanowar Elves over the Deathbloom Thallid. So another Pierce the Sky. Now we probably take Urgoros. Urgoros is pretty great. Certainly more exciting than a Primordial Worm. Another Spore Crown Thallid. All right, we're getting there now. We've got a plan. We're going to execute it. We can already dump the Primordial Worm. Soul Salvage makes sense in here, I think. We're going to need some value. I think we can already probably boot the Sentinel too. Alright, here, don't really want any of these. We'll take the Pierce the Sky, like I said, valuable sideboard card rather to have. There's a lot of, there's a lot of good flyers that you want to take care of. Sphinx at common, etc. I guess we'll take the Blessing. I don't really want any of this. I just want to cut the colors that I'm in. And it definitely feels like we're competing for black, but I'm hoping that we can supplement with black in this deck and we can probably focus on green and be perfectly fine. We'll take the Dark Bargain. I like having it with our ramp. We're not getting those Fungal Plots back though, which is a bit unfortunate. Be really good in here too. Alright, cutting black. So it looks like we missed out on both the Fungal Plots, unfortunately. Passing along the colors we don't need. So we're in good shape. Definitely need some help though. I think the main strength of our core right now is we've got a good sideboard, which is nice, but also more importantly, we've got a good synergistic plan. Main issues I see are that we are really lacking in the playable department currently. All right, Cast Down's a great pickup. Hard removal. Taking it over Elfhame Druid. We don't have a ton of kicker anyway. We have Grun, I guess, and we have the Migration, so we do have some. But there's not much else in this pack besides these 2 cards for us. Acolyte's certainly playable, I guess, with the Soul Salvage, but let's take the Cast Down. Alright, we can take the Fungal Plots now, and I think that actually does make sense. I think Whisper would be fine in here too, but we really want the Fungal Plots to hopefully come together. We need quite a few creatures, it occurs to me. Migration is a creature technically for our deck, but it's not a creature card for Fungal Plots. It still has synergy with Fungal Plots though, which is nice. I suppose in a pinch we can play the... We can keep these in until we find upgrades. Huh. This is all around unexciting. Could take the Cabal Paladin. I guess we have... We don't have that much historic though, so I guess we take the Envoy. Yeah, a little bit underwhelming. Alright, here I suppose we take Memorial to Folly. It's a good card in general. Doesn't take up a slot in the deck. And I don't know, we might have to play some Drudge Sentinels, unfortunately. Otherwise, it's a Gift of Growth, but I'm going to take the Folly. It's a good card to have. Unfortunately, just a big ol' whiff here, huh? Guess we'll take the Construct. I don't really want it, but not really sure what else to take. Could take the Voltaic Servant. They're both kind of equally unexciting for us. Alright, Fungal Plot number 2, just to make sure that... Jeez. I mean, I've never whiffed this bad on a pack. This is straight just nothing. Nothing for days now. Alright, I guess we can take the Abomination, could take the Guardians of Koilos. Maybe we want the 5-drop. Abomination is much better, and I guess we have 3 ramp spells, so I'm going to take it instead. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Alright, at least I got the Acolyte back. A playable, geez. So I can cut one of these Sentinels, probably. I don't even really want to play Envoy. Do I just play all the 6-drops and cut these? 5 6-drops is a lot. I mean, I could take Gift of Growth. Yeah, I suppose. We actually need creatures, though? Is that right? That's so weird. Very strange draft. I've never seen a pack 3 fall apart so hard before. Which is funny because green was just super wide open in pack 1, wasn't it? Am I crazy, or was green could not be more split wide open? Packs 1 and 2 it felt like, but absolutely 0 out of pack 3. Really, really unhelpful pack 3. So unfortunate too. We were on the really in a good position to just make a super strong synergy deck, and instead kind of end up with a okay, pretty lackluster, to be honest, deck. So unhappy about that, but not sure what to do about it. Double Fungal Plots, probably still probably okay with double Thallid. Basically, we can't cut any creatures, so we're probably just going to cut 2 spells, and I suppose the 2 spells should probably be an Armament. Maybe a Gift of Growth. I could see that. Because we still have Fungal Infection, Cast Down, Ancient Animus, and I guess that's it. So we're a little removal light if I cut the Gift of Growth, which can be a combat trick, but I'd rather have some card advantage with the ramp that we have and Soul Salvage. So I want these card advantage spells because we're probably going to need them. Our creatures are terrible. I hate Sparring Construct. I hate Drudge Sentinel. I hate Llanowar Envoy. Wow. Very, very weird that I would have to end up playing these creatures, but I guess that's what we're going to do here. Alright, so let's bring the Memorial, and then I suppose that we probably split it. Yeah, 9-8, I agree. Alright, well, here you have it. Not really what we thought we were going to get, but what we ended up with. So here you have it. Soul Salvage has no synergy with Fungal Plot. All right, maybe we swap those two out. I just realized. All right, well, yeah, we'll bring in the Gifted Growth. At least then we can maybe kill our opponent with it. Okay. All right, here you have it. We'll see you around one.